walk I took that I showed you guys in episode 1, I decided to take the surface streets home and not the freeway since I was feeling it. And I saw this tower, so since it was early in the day, I decided to stop and take a look and see what I could find. So the building next to the church has this cool arch with multicolored bricks and old lighting. And in the same building, same size arch, but this one's all bricked up with the same multicolored bricks. So that looks kind of cool. At the church itself, which is called St. Joseph's Church in Hawthorne, California, we got square columns with flowers and intricate designs, stained glass windows. We got these copper doors. With this symbol on it, 8-sided star or sun pattern. Really nice looking tower, well kept building. Looks freshly painted to me. We got another stained glass window with patterns in it. We got 3 arches, or the tops of 3 arches. Looks like there's no bell in there, which is interesting because in episode 1 we saw the tower that had a bell in it still. And turns out that wasn't even a church. So across the other side of the street is another cool building with a really nice facade, which we'll take a look at some close-up pictures of that in a second here. We got faces, wings, same kind of patterns we see everywhere, columns, and here we got the wheat symbolism, which could be Virgo or a sign of Demeter. And this other circular symbol, which looks like other symbols we've seen all over the place. Multi-layered arch, stained glass window, Venite adoramus, oh come let us adore him. We got these columns, different patterns on the columns. I thought that was interesting. Don't think I've seen that before. Each one has a different pattern. The first one on the right has like a bead to it. The next one has like the four-leafed flower pattern we see. The third one looks like a fasci, the bundle of sticks. And then here we see this pattern is like a sun pattern. In other places, in Egyptian hieroglyphs. And then across on the other way is another building that they have with the arch and a point. Also has the point to the top. In it they have a statue. Looks to me like there was something different here before. Maybe a different statue. One clue to me is if you look at the rocks underneath, looks like they're covering up another base of it, something else underneath there. Looks like they're kind of covering that up with the rocks there. The column has like grapes and leaves, or there's another statue on the other side. So yeah, this is a great shot of the church right here. Alright, so here we go. More close-ups of that facade we had there. This looks like a fountain or some sort of antiquitech thing going on. And then over here we got this shield, like 3 birds on it, and these rings over here that kind of look like Orion's belt, kind of, if you ask me. I don't know. And on the sides we got the tassels, which we've seen, and then a cross, and then like the Pope hat, and then we got Veritas vos liberavit, the truth shall set you free. Yeah. Door handles. Got intricate designs. We just don't make things like this anymore or at all. So here we go. This was on the top corner. To me, this looks like a dragon. Asian, Chinese type thing to me. He's got like the goatee, beard, wings. To me, this looks out of place for a Catholic church. I don't know if you think about Demeter, which was also represented by wheat. The winged serpent is something that also is a representation of Demeter. I don't know. You tell me. On the other side, of course, another same animal, which was something I will also explore in a future episode. We see a lot of these pairs of winged animals facing each other. Different types of animals, bulls, griffins, birds, snakes, all sorts of stuff. So this is another building over, and it's got these old lamps in there. To me, this looks Asian as well. Really cool. And I see this symbol. This was on the residence over. I've seen this. Again, the pair of animals with wings facing each other, coming together towards the center. We got grapes. Maybe a pine cone up here. I don't know, maybe more grapes. Anyway, I've seen this all over town in wrought iron. And here's the last shot. This was in the church. I didn't really go in, but I did get this shot just because I wanted to get a picture of the animals. Again, there's a fish, sheep, and then these 3 rings, which I don't know about, but I have to look into that. So that was St. Joseph's Church in Hawthorne, episode 2, Historical Side-Eye. Come at you in another episode very soon. Thanks for watching.
There's got to be more to this thing we call time, cause the future can't be seen in times of straight lines. So combine the sight of instincts and wisdom's eyes, stroke the lows and highs of this ride we call life.